let's talk about CELPIP Speaking Task 2 today. So Speaking Task 2 is talking about a personal experience, and for this particular topic you will be getting 30 seconds to prepare the question and 60 seconds to speak. So in this 30 seconds basically you have to read the question and at the same time you have to prepare. So both of the things you just have to finish it up in 30 seconds. So 30 seconds otherwise is a very short time. If you start reading the question like taking a lot of time, so you might realize that 30 seconds are over and you haven't given it a thought what you are going to speak now. So what I suggest you is, when you are going to read that question, make sure you should be knowing beforehand what you need to know from the question. So what you need to know, the very first is read the question quickly to understand what is the requirement of the topic, and after the requirement of the topic they'll be asking several things. So instead of considering it as a whole task, just try to divide the same topic in many short tasks. Okay, so how you're going to do it, that we are going to discuss in this particular video. And another thing that you have to keep in mind, since it talk about your personal experience, so experience means something which has already been done, something that has happened with you earlier. So you must speak in past tense in this topic. So past tense means use second form of the verb, was, were, wherever it is needed. So let's talk about how you can just read the question quickly. So the topic says, talk about a time when you organized a happy event successfully. So this is about what? This is about a happy event and you organized it. Okay, so then you can talk about birthday party, wedding anniversary, promotion party. These are the information they have given you just to feel comfortable that what I can talk about. So birthday party, wedding anniversary, promotion party, anything. Then you should talk about first what the event was, second how you prepared for it, third who helped you to organize it, and then fourth is explain why you think it was a successful event. So there were 4 questions they asked in this particular topic, right? So what you have to do, once you are reading the question, you have to read it quickly. That is about happy event, then what the event, what, how, who and why. So these are 4 things you have to cover. And the best part is, at the time of speaking, the question would remain there on the screen. So you need not to note down some extra information on the paper that you have been provided there to make notes, since you can look at the screen and you can speak easily. Okay, but make sure after giving introduction of 1 sentence, you quickly jump to the topic. So answer this in 1-2 lines, 1 to 2 lines for here, again 1 to 2 lines for this, and 1 to 2 line, because in 1 minute speaking time is for a minute. So in 1 minute ideally you can speak around 9 to 10 lines if you are speaking fluently. Speaking more than 9 to 10 lines is generally not possible. So 9 to 10 line means 4 questions you have. 1 should be an introduction sentence, 1 should be a kind of conclusion sentence. So on an average, if you keep on speaking for 1 to 2 lines for each these bullet point, you will be able to finish the task nicely. Right, so again, don't consider it as an entire task. Just try to devise this task in several short tasks. It will be easy for you, and you can just jot down quickly a few things. So as I have made a notes here. So the introduction, I would say, I love to organize events, and as and when I get a chance, I do not miss this opportunity of organizing happy events or organizing gala days. So gala day is like a day of festive or day of celebration. So now first, what the event was, it was my mother's 50th birthday. Okay, so you can explain that generally we don't celebrate my mother's birthday, or might be because this is a trend that we generally don't do it. So this is something special this time. So I organized a surprise party, then ordered for her favorite cake. If you want, like you can mention. So her favorite cake is like Black Forest. So I ordered her favorite cake, invited all the near and dear ones. So you can just write. So these are the notes that you can quickly make. These are so many basically I've made to make you understand. But once you are writing on the paper, you can just write very small things like mother's 50th birthday, surprise party, cake, invited, like invitation to near and dear ones, then prepared some snacks also, decorated the room, purchased gift for her. So generally, if you are going to celebrate an event, if you are going to organize means it includes decoration, the food items, some games are needed, then obviously you'll purchase a gift, you keep, like you invite all your near and dear ones, and then you specifically request them to keep it as a secret because this is a surprise party. So keep explaining it in past tense. This is what I did. Third, who helped you? So who helped you to organize it? Obviously it is your mom's birthday party, so you'd say that my siblings helped me. And how they helped me? My younger brother kept my mother engaged throughout the day in some stuff and all, so that she would not realize that we are preparing for the surprise party for her birthday. And the last question, why you think it was a successful party? Because we had a blast. Everybody enjoyed the party at the fullest, and it was much appreciated. All the guests, they appreciated me a lot. And if I talk about my mom, so she was awestruck by looking at all that arrangement. So awestruck means she was impressed a lot. She appreciated. In fact, I could see tears rolled down her eyes. So she was extremely happy and she couldn't express her happiness with words. So she had short of words. And then after looking at everything, like everybody was enjoying the party and all, I felt over the moon. So over the moon is extremely happy. So don't say I was happy, my mom was happy, like all the relatives were happy. So don't say happy. Like the entire party was much appreciated, my mom was overstruck, I was over the moon. So this is how I organized this happy event successfully. Okay, so I hope this topic is clear to you. So the main thing, again, read the topic quickly, just consider it as so many short tasks instead of like entire thing, because if you think it as a whole means it becomes difficult for you to organize your thoughts. However, if you divided it into several parts, you can easily organize and channelize your thoughts, and then just you can keep speaking about it, but yes, in past tense. If you speak it in present and future, you will be losing your marks for that. Okay, so keep learning with me. All the best.